Hello, my name is Gil Armijo, and this is my final group reading project for my creative writing class. This is one of 3 poems that I chose to read, a final revision, I guess, titled Within. I am precarious in the stillness before morning, before the hammering bells begin to shake the air awake. It's 7 in the morning. As I extend my body, I realize the warmth of the covers are holding on to me like a memory does its route, unwilling to let go. Baking under the clouds, I resist, finally releasing the grip of the soft sheets. As I rise, I begin sauntering about the haven, contemplating which clothes I want to express today. I could feel my body beginning to grow into the morning air, unfurling the stiffness in my body. My being, peacefully somnolent, feels the pressure of water upon my skin like velvety silk during the warmer months of spring. Morning light. I build my way out of the fluid falls of change, applying oils and herbs onto my hair. And as I massage my limbs and moisturize my body, I feel a sense of home, for home meant being present. While I gathered my hands to fix the fabric superficial to my body, I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror that was in front of me. Along with my reflection came a familiar feeling, a convivial emotion that had been unseeable to the naked eye. Though unintentional, I had been choosing not to see the hearth that resided within me. I use that word as more of a feeling rather than an area. I can think back to days of adolescence and remember the vibrancy and magnetism that was felt without a facade. Songbirds reverberated in my presence as my retinas collected the vision from my past. I saw myself as a vessel, one that carries depth and experience in my memory palace, exuding an aura of care as I had finally returned to something that I had been avoiding. I allowed the fragmented parts of myself to coexist with my temperament, no longer in opposition. I could feel the quiet harmony forming, thoughts, memories, and all in equilibrium and whole. I continued to the door of possibility, not as escape, but as continuation. Okay, so that was my poem. I had received a lot of feedback, from my peers and my professor, family and friends. This is the 3rd revision, the final revision of my poem. Basically, I focused on fluidity and transition through lines and metaphors and similes and stuff like that. Kind of just focus on making it more fluid and readable rather than just something that's all over the place and kind of just very extrapolated or kind of just abstract in a sense. I think that in previous revisions I was just more I was focusing more on bigger words rather than the actual idea or of the poem. So I focused on imaging more than telling, showing rather than telling, the whole thing is basically about my college days. I'm just waking up, I'm feeling this feeling, and this is something I felt a lot recently, is more of nostalgia and stuff like that. So I'm feeling this burning passion inside of me, something that I'm unable to express or show, something that I felt, because thinking back I felt very just blah, focusing on academics and whatnot. But I've been getting recently into just feeling the old vibrations of how I felt as a kid. Everything's more vibrant and colorful and just I don't know, I just feel so much more refined and happy, and I'm able to balance my current life and feel all of these things as a child, and I guess manifesting things and just feeling good. But in the poem it shows me getting ready. I'm in the shower, I'm thinking about these things, I'm describing the way the water feels on my skin, how I'm applying oils and herbs onto my hair, normal things while I'm getting ready, massaging my limbs. I look up in the mirror and I see myself, but not as myself, but as as how I did when I was a child. I'm looking into something that's I guess reflecting my past and everything that I've been through. I'm looking at the wrinkles in my skin, the crow's feet that I have, and just, wow, I've been through this, So it's kind of just a story about like my waking day and just experiencing my past. But yeah, that's my final group project reading. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to re-listen to the lines yourself, you can replay the video and just, I guess, feel more about what I have to say. Yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you liked it. Thank you.